Hi, thanks for watching my video. I'm Jennifer and I'm going to show you how to install baseboard on rounded drywall corners. I first tilt the saw to 23 degrees. Why 23 degrees, you may ask? A normal outside square corner is 90 degrees. You divide that by 2 to give you 2 pieces of baseboard with a 45-degree miter on each one. Then, for a rounded corner, you divide again. So that means 45 degrees divided by 2 equals 22.5 degrees. But I make the cut at 23 degrees to allow for the corner being imperfect, which it almost always is. You need to cut a scrap piece of baseboard about 3 feet long to make your test pieces from. Place the top edge of the baseboard against the back edge of the saw and cut the left side of the piece at 23 degrees. Remember to be safe with the equipment you're using, wear safety glasses, ear protection, and of course keep your hands as far away from the blades as possible while you're cutting. Once you've flipped over your baseboard, you want to take a measurement 1 inch from the end. I'm burning an inch here with my tape measure. That means I'm extending the edge of the tape measure 1 inch over the edge of the material. And I take my measurement from the number 1 to the number 2. It just makes more for an accurate measurement. I am darkening my pencil line here so you can see it better on the video. Now line up your blade of the saw with that mark. Now take your pencil and trace the bottom edge of the baseboard that's sitting on top of the saw with your tip of the pencil, and you'll see now a line along the base of the saw. You're doing this because you want to be able to make repetitive cuts instead of having to measure each piece and then cut it. It's much faster this way. Now you can take the saw and cut your 1 inch piece. And this will be your test corner piece. After that, you can take the remainder of your scrap piece and on each end cut 23 degrees. And then after you've done both ends of the cut at 23 degrees, straighten out the miter of your saw, put it back to 0, and then cut a piece maybe anywhere from 6 inches to 12 inches long. Now you need to dry fit your 3 test pieces on each outside corner that is 90 degrees. Your corner piece will be 1 inch on the front and approximately a ½ inch on the back. Move the piece up to the corner drywall bead. Take your left test piece, place it against the left side of your corner piece that you've cut. Each of them are cut at 23 degrees. Now take your right piece and do the same thing. I've got it raised up on wood pieces here to allot for carpet installation later. After you dry fit each corner piece, you may realize that some of them don't work and you might have to increase the angle from 23 to 24 to make it work. Just go around and test each one and you'll figure it out, but a general rule that works is 23 degrees. Count and cut all of your 90-degree outside corners, and when you go to cut them, you have that line on your saw that you made with your pencil, so you can make those repetitive cuts more quickly without having to use your tape measure again. Make sure the joints are tight between the permanent corner piece and the left and right test pieces. Now you can get ready to nail it. If you are using MDF baseboard, it is okay to nail it with a brad nail. The material won't split. However, if you're using a wood baseboard, it's likely that the corner piece will split when you nail it. So instead, just use more glue on the back of it and tape the left and right test pieces to it until it dries. Usually leave it overnight. You don't even have to leave it that long, but just to be safe, that's fine. So now when I want to measure the pieces that need to butt into here and here, all I do is measure the full length, put my end of my tape measure where I need it to be on the one end, then bring it to here. And then I know that this piece is going to be 129 and 7/16 because I'm measuring to this corner. And then I cut the angle 23 degrees also. So you do that for the same for the other side. So this piece will be 21 and 5/16. That's it. That's how easy it is.